This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, let's talk about it. Bo Mac. Big Mac. You're sitting here and you're actually trying to convince who? Because you're not convincing Derrick James. Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. And go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. Okay, so you're trying to convince who? Errol Spence? A double. Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. And a double go sit down somewhere and what? Double higgity fucking hush. Because at the end of the day, what you have to understand, if you looked at every fight, if you analyzed every Errol Spence fight, Spence at the end of the fight tells you, I remember what all of the pundits said. I remember what all of the naysayers said. But I specifically remembered what the fighter's trainer, what the fighter's coach said. And how they tried to knock me, how they tried to deny me, how they tried to sit there and basically said, I see this. No, what you see is an ass whipping. See, everybody always think they see something with Errol Spence. What you see is a tactical aggression ass whipping. What you see is a technical punching placement ass whipping. What you see is a body snatching work, the levying onslaught of the punishment style ass whipping. You see a conglomeration of punishment ass whipping. This is why Errol Spence said it's going to be a one-sided beatdown affair of a what? A ass whipping. That's what you guys see. The best thing to do, Bo Mac, the best thing to do, Terence Crawford, is shut the fuck up. He knows everything's going to help you guys. Shut the fuck up. Do I need to spell it out? SHUTTHEFUCKUP? What does it spell? Shut the fuck up. Because if you don't shut up, all of the is going to be, let me say it again. If you don't shut the fuck up, all of the is going to be, you're going to be stifled. You're going to be choked. You're going to be croaked. And Terence Crawford is not going to be the same fighter at the end of this fight. There isn't going to be a rematch. Because at the end of the day, pain is going to be on the menu. It's going to be in the beginning. It's going to be during. And it's going to be after. It's going to be basically throughout the fight. See, Terence Crawford is defensively irresponsible. So in his defensive irresponsibility, he's going to eat what's called tactical aggression knuckle sandwiches. He's going to eat what's called technical punching placement knuckle punches. He's going to eat what's called body snatching work, the levying onslaught of the punishment style knuckle damage. See, he's going to get fucked up. The more he talks, the more of an ass whooping is going to be. And Bo Mac's not helping the case out here. So when they sit here and tell you Errol Spence don't got no style, Errol Spence don't got nothing that he's saying, they're walking into an ass whipping. See, when you are all about being technically and fundamentally sound, you don't got time to run your mouth. You just got time to show. Remember the song, If You Want Smoke It's Free, but you can't smoke for free. If you want smoke, it's free, but you can't smoke for free. The reason for that is smoke is always free. It's always available. It's always ready. It's always at disposable to give you that smoke. But it ain't free because it gotta charge you. It gotta tax you. It gotta steamroll through you. It gotta bulldoze through you. It gotta plow through you through a conglomeration of punishment, a stimulus package of punishment. And at the end of the day, Errol Spence has punishment on the menu. The guy who's next to be punished is Terence Crawford. And what Bo Mac just did is he put the one-sided beatdown affair. He put the punishment affair. He put basically the whole aspect of how this fight is going to go down in the nonsensical verbiage of his fighter getting steamrolled, of his fighter getting plowed. And it's going to be through and through. See, the problem is most boxing fans want you to be on this 50-50 rubbish. They don't want you to be definitive. They don't want you to sit there and sound like he knows everything, that tells you that this is exactly how the fight is going to play out. The reason why people don't want to sound like this is because if people start sounding like this, that means they would have to be absolute and resolute in how they comport themselves. But they can't be that way, because they are not fundamentally like that. So when people think, well, you're fanboying for Errol Spence, it's not fanboying. It's believing in the fact that they call him the truth because there's no lies in his damn fist. What's wrong in believing in a fighter's ability? So that makes me a boxing casual? Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense and go sit down somewhere. What? Higgity fucking hush. Don't nobody get on y'all about believing in Terence Crawford. Hit me, I'ma hit you back. Hit me, I'ma hit you back. Hit me, I'ma hit you back. Nobody gives a fuck about you when you guys believe in his Chihuahua parking behind the damn fence. Nobody gives a fuck about you when you guys sit there and get into your congregational states of being kakuka, kakaka, kakakarucaracha, la cucaracha. Yo no puedo caminar. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Yo no puedo caminar. Basically being scattering fucking cockroaches. Nobody cares about that. We sit there and we accept it. So if we accept the nonsensical scattering cockroaches that you are, can never go away, always come back in some variation or some mutation or some form of aspect, then you guys need to accept the fact that come July 29th, Terence Crawford is getting tactically aggressive. He's getting technically punched, and body snatching worked. The levying onslaught of the punishment style, the conglomeration of punishment, the stimulus package of basically a one-sided ass whipping is on the fucking menu. That's the cohorted, that's the unadulterated, that's the cutthroat true telefashion. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Hicks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Hicks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.